Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. So let's have a look at your energy and what it might be telling you. We're going to look at and see how you feel about your person and how they feel about you, if you've met them or perhaps you haven't had them show up yet. So we're also going to look at singles or relationships. Now, this could be that you're single and these are the things you're working on, or you could be in a relationship already, or this could be from a past relationship you're still trying to work through or heal from. We have the confessions here about how you may feel about your new person, about the person that you may have been in a relationship prior to, or it could be how you're feeling about things when you're single and how you feel about this new person now. Could be how you're feeling about this new person and you haven't actually told them how you're feeling as of yet. So, however that shows up for you. Oh, I just gotta clip on my microphone again. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. Let's get started. Oh, and of course, this will be the actions you take and the outcome in the near future. So let's get started and see how this is going to play out for you with your energy and what that might be telling you at this time. And this one wants to come as well. Listen to advice. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. So, but also just to say, um, it is important, sure, to listen to advice from other people, mostly from spirit, though. And I mean, guidance is needed sometimes. However, it's always good to, especially if it's from other people, you're getting advice to check back into your own feelings on how that advice may fit for you and whether it's advice you want to take or not. That is still your choice, right? Beyond the ego, surrender to the flow of life. So, really letting go of the ego and just being in the flow, taking it day by day. Oh, let's see here. Ooh, Dawn of Love. Love is rising on the horizon of your life. So, there is somebody coming in for you that may be showing up in your energy or soon showing up in your life. Imagination, draw from the well of your own capabilities. So now maybe this is something you have already imagined for yourself and has manifested. And this may be who's coming in for you is your manifestation. So let's just see collective on what is going on here. Time to play, make time to dance and play. So your person might be freeing up some time instead of going to work all the time, maybe looking at a vacation or time to kind of play and dance and have a good time where maybe it's about dang time is what I'm hearing here. So always having that balance of life where you're balancing both out, that you have a nice aligned type of life where you have time for your play, you have time for your work, and there's a place for each. So let's see here. Making friends. Friendship is the alchemy of success. So having friendships, maybe even collaborations through social media or however you want to take that, this is going to help you have some type of form of success now, maybe in terms of living life to the fullest. So, work of art, be the portrait of divine beauty. So, it's important to kind of see what it is that you see as art, is kind of what I'm getting. Um, I feel like this is maybe you're an artist. I don't know, but there's some type of, I'm getting a paintbrush here, painting of some sort, like work of art, be the portrait of divine beauty. So it's embracing what spirit has in terms of what real beauty on the inside is. And it's not about your outer vessel. All right, drunk with love. Let love lift you to freedom. Wow. So you're going to follow your heart or your person is. Of course, this is your person's side. However, you may resonate more on this side than this side. Flip it, switch it, whatever you need to do. Of course, and I'm just reading the cards, so it's up to you to kind of discern on what is yours and what is not. Leave it behind if it is not. And time to make a change. So, welcome change into your life, and that may be in the form of somebody coming in. And there's going to be some love connection here. So, let's just see how you're going to feel about that person, collective, and how they're going to feel about you. Let's see. Material attachments. So there might be, it doesn't have to be that they're all about the money, 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 or the dollar, dollar, dollar. It could be that they're sentimental things that they have, or that they just like good things, material things that are of high value that they spend their money on. I mean, too much focus on visible tropics. So perhaps it is materialism. I don't know. You know your situation. Letting it all be about the money, it can't be about that. That is part of the darker side of things. So it's important that you have that balance in your life of your darker side and your lighter side, and having a balance in that, knowing what your dark side is capable of and limiting that as to the light. So let's see, letting go of the past, clear energy to allow more love into your life. So maybe that material attachment has something to do with somebody from your past. And you're looking for a best friend vibe. So, friends is vital to your romance. Feelings deepen and blossom. So, it may start out as a friendship and become more. Be a witness to each other's lives. Quality time. So, wanting to have quality time with this person. Let's see here how your person is feeling. How about you? All right. Wow. They see you as their life partner. Like, they may have even said to some family members, this is the person I'm going to marry. Your romantic romance is stable and ready to go to the distance. So it's this person's all in, is kind of what I'm getting. Forgiveness, allowing the healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. And your person may be helping you let go of that past and having those healing waters cascade over you to help you get through whatever this is. Physical connection. So it's not just about how you make them feel as a person, but how they feel on the inside about you when you become one. So, and they will be the one to reach out to make this change by the looks of it. Oh, wow. Twin flame recognition. You know this soul that mirrors your own. So you may learn a lot from this person about yourself, considering they are mirroring all of you. And it's going to have those good looks and not so good looks about yourself that you're going to see. And you might not like what you see in the other person, but knowing dang well that you do that too, and that maybe it's not a good look and you don't want to do that again. All right, let's see. Procrastination. So don't make someone wait around too long. They may give up on you. So you may not know whether you should go forward with this or not. Maybe you're keeping it in the friend zone for a little too long. They may feel like you're too hard to get. So, and don't criticize your person. Criticizing a partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. And if you are too much in their life about what they're doing, you need to refocus on your own life and what you should be doing about you. And having that faith that your person's going to come through for you. I mean, by criticizing them, they're not going to want to do anything for you in those terms, right? So, I mean, don't criticize your partner because, I mean, you will drive them away. That's for certain. All right. You can't hurry love. The right one is coming in. Perfect divine timing. So you might be like, where is this person? Why haven't they shown up? I'm giving up hope that this is even going to happen. have faith. It's not going to be when you want it to come in. It's going to be when the time is right and all things align for this to come through. All right, let's see what this is. Lust, not love. So no matter how good your person looks, if they're not anything great on the inside, I mean, really, and it's all about just the sex and it's all about the outer vessel, it might be lust and not the real makings of love, right? Passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get sucked in just because it's good sex. So recognizing it for what it really is, okay? So let's just see here. And now maybe that's what you've done in the past. All right, body shaming. Okay, so you feel unattractive to others. Work on accepting yourself, flaws and all. So no matter what, there's no point in talking crap to yourself. I mean, try putting it in a positive spin and see how you feel about yourself. I mean, really, there's only one of you, and who deems what is somebody's perfect look? I mean, it's not even achievable, even in the magazines and all of that crap. It's just not attainable to be in that type of perfection. All right. It doesn't seem to exist. It's all filters or other things that are going on there that make somebody look as attractive as they are showing up on a page, right? So let's just see here. Love's the answer. Love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent. So perhaps your person is a little codependent here, maybe needs to be more independent. And maybe it's not you going in on their life, maybe it's them going on yours and being too much into your life, wondering what you're doing. And maybe you're criticizing them for not doing their own thing, too worried about what you're doing and not enough on their own. So, I mean, however that is showing up for you. So, but with this, love sure is nice and all. And yes, everything else seems to fall in place when it does happen. However, it's not the only way that that can happen, right? Having love in your heart is about loving yourself. And then everything, you have to kind of go off on your own to figure out what you're really truly wanting in your life and finding yourself again. Sometimes that really does make a difference whether you're with somebody or not. You still need to be going down your own road towards your own aspirations, to your own best life, if you will, right? So let's just see. Oh, excuses. So always having an excuse here. So many reasons that it never works out. Find reasons that it can. So it's not about dwelling on the problem. It's about finding a solution. All right. And no, you can't fix someone. They have to want to change. Accept them or let them go. So it's either accept them for who they are and who they are right now and what you're seeing in them, and not about how they're going to change over time when they grow up. No, that's only what you feel they are going to be. That doesn't mean that that's who they'll step into. Now, that's some type of rose-colored glasses you're putting on if you think that. This person, you need to see who they are right now, and they're displaying it to you. It's whether you want to see it for what it is or not, okay? So, hiding feelings, you need to express how you feel to the one you love to see how they feel in return. And sometimes your rejection is your protection, and sometimes if you never find out, you'll never know. So even if it is rejection, at least you know where you stand with that person, and then you can move forward with or without them. So, all right, let's just see here how you're feeling and what you're thinking about that you haven't said to your person. You're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. First thought when I have news to share. You're my person. All right. So this is maybe how you feel about this person, this best friend persona that turns to more. Emotional intimacy. I'm afraid of truly opening up to you, being raw and authentic with my emotions, something I'm still working on. So you may be, and this person may be helping you heal these calming waters that are going to wash over you to let go of the past. You may feel this person is your fantasy person. Have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. All right. What do we have here? Soon. I'm going to contact you soon. So they may be looking to contact you, or maybe you are looking to contact them. Let's have a look at your person side of this. You hurt me. All right. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. So maybe somebody left somebody here, or why is this? Hmm. Well, it maybe things just didn't work out, or you grew apart, or whatever the case is. Maybe they are hurt from other people. So everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. It may not even be you that did this. And when I think about you, I cry. Maybe because they feel you are something to them. Yet I feel like whatever's happened to this person, they may be going through their own thing here. So not only is it going to help you heal the past, it might help them as well. So you're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. That's aloofness or playing games. So this person may try to get your attention in some way of playing a game. Now, just keeping in mind that if they're the right person, you shouldn't have to play a game or do anything for them to be interested in you. They're either going to be interested in you or they are not. So it's up to you to determine. Will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? Okay, so maybe you don't feel like this person's going to believe what you have to say. Uh, maybe you have hidden feelings that you felt for a while, and maybe they don't believe that that's even a thing because this is the first time they're hearing it, or whatever the case is. All right, family. You found your soul tribe, but in this case, you may feel like you haven't found them yet. Now, maybe you haven't met their family yet either. So let's just see here. Maybe their family doesn't like you. I don't know. Take a risk. Otherwise, you will never know, or you will forever wonder if you coulda, woulda, shoulda, and didn't. So this is about taking those risks. If rejection is the answer, at least you know and give yourself permission to move on. I think I even said that one. And that might be something you need to do for yourself. A message from a secret admirer. You're perfect for me. You're perfect for me. All right, masculine or feminine is in love with you. So there is somebody here that has hidden feelings for you that isn't saying, and you both have feelings for each other. You have the combined energy on the bottom of the deck, which is flipped over now. And this twin flame recognition, you're both seeing it for what it is and having fun, making memories with the one you love. So maybe ends up in having that vow. So let's just see here. Are you going to listen is the question. Somebody's traveling towards you at a distance from you and wants to see you. Let's see here. They may be going to a vacation destination, and maybe this is where you are already. Let's just see here. Unavailable. He or she is coming on to you, but they are married with children. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's just see. All right. Accepting both sides of yourself, the light and the dark side of yourself, and having that balanced. All right. Now, I want to know about this card here. If they're unavailable, now they could be married with children and separated. So you're going to have to figure out what that means. Reach for the stars. It's time to start living the dream, is what your person's feeling. So they may feel like you are unavailable. Maybe you're married with children. Maybe you're divorced now. I don't know. Spirituality is the new sexy. So they may be looking into spirituality and seeing what that's all about. Maybe they come to a point in their life that they are at that point of needing guidance, or they've had some phenomena coming on that they can't explain that is making them question about where we come from or how we have when we die, or however that shows up. Marriage fulfillment, wish fulfillment here on the bottom of the deck between the two of you. You both may feel that marriage is something you both are wanting to get into. Let's see here. Change. Welcome change into your life. So when you both, I feel like this is already starting for you and your person before you even meet here. Wanting to have love in your life, and maybe your person isn't happy where they are. Maybe they're in a relationship already and they're not happy with it. Ooh, la la. Okay, I was gonna say it's in reverse. So all my cards were, so now they are not. So it is in the upright. So building that legacy. So you both may be building your own legacy, or this is something you might be doing together. You might be talking at this time or wanting to converse here, maybe even collaborate on certain things that's going to both get you to this legacy. Oh, somebody did not see your value at the time, maybe was displeased, or there was a cup being brought to you that maybe you didn't accept at the time. Ah, the lovers. Okay, but there is definitely love here. So, and communication. Now, maybe there's really good communication between the two of you when you do talk. Tell me about the twin flame recognition here. All right, having the inner strength, common the beast. You have judgment in the reverse. So, okay, let's just see. Somebody didn't learn a lesson here. It might have been somebody that was a high school sweetheart. Maybe it's somebody you see as a sweetheart, or maybe once was somebody you were sweet on. Somebody needs to learn a lesson, though. Oh, and it may end up in betrayal here. This may be between the two of you that's happened already. Let's just look at this, okay? So you both may realize there's some type of twin flame recognition here on both sides, okay? That you affect each other on an energetic level. You can't put your finger on it, but you maybe get worked up when it comes to this person and you can't figure out why. It's the energy. It's something you feel when you see this person, especially if you haven't seen them in a while. And you may even know who this is, okay? There is a lesson somebody needed to learn. Maybe you were waiting for this person to learn this lesson. Maybe you were meant to take this cup, or they weren't, because they weren't seeing your value. Let's see. Why is the betrayal here? Now, this is like deep wounds. This is some type of painful ending here. Yeah, somebody was left out in the cold. Oh, oh boy. Okay, somebody was hoping that somebody wasn't going to walk away from them. All right. Well, why? Why were they hoping that? But somebody, I guess, didn't learn a lesson here. So what was this? Something coming in now. Oh yeah, it's all going to be leveled out spirit. So this can heal. Whatever this twin flame recognition is here, somebody made the wrong move here. Somebody left somebody out in the cold, didn't see their value, or didn't take the cup. And Spirit's like, okay, well, I'm sending in the Tower card so you guys can heal this shit up because you need to go forward. There might be something you're meant to be doing with this person. And it's almost like you're both sitting there going, I know how I feel. I don't want to be with this person. I don't want to be with this person. Yet you both do. You're both just lying to yourself as if it doesn't matter, and you're letting your ego get in the way of it because you're trying to convince yourself that you don't want this when you damn well know you do. You have these hidden feelings, and you're just being stubborn. Okay, yeah, see, Spirit says that's the truth. Oh, and you might even get the truth from a tarot reader, maybe even me. Okay. And your tarot reader is going to tell you to use your dang intuition. There is some higher knowledge here, and I feel like you're not being truthful with yourself um, about how you truly feel about this person. And if you really got down to the bottom of how you're really feeling and you had to sum it up in one word, it would be that you do. And you're just fighting your own self on this, and they're fighting themselves, and you're fighting each other on this because you're both mirroring each other. So if you're not willing to, they're not willing to. And if you're not going to be truthful to yourself, they're not going to be truthful to themselves, and it's just this cycle going back and forth. Will you listen? Will you invest in this? You may be looking at what is that steady growth or that long-term outlook in terms of this? Is it going to pay off? Is the work towards doing this worth it? Is it going to pay off? Is there rewards at the end of this? Right? Patience. Investing in maybe coming home or feeling like you're coming home. Wow, 2 cups. So there is love here, this partnership that you may have with this person. There's potential here. So are you going to go home? And there's mutual attraction with this. There's a connection here. There's a close bond even. And a partnership in love. I feel like it's not just in this unity of having a partner for work. I feel like it has something to do with the love here. All right, let's look at the marriage. I mean, marriage is here. Are you going to do this? Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh, we have Hierophant on the bottom of the. Okay, so yeah, look at this. Oh my God. Somebody wasn't being truthful about the forever ship, the long-term relationship. It's in reverse. Maybe they have to get out of a relationship before they can come in. They're not being truthful about this connection even. They're going to have to make a choice here. You're going to have to make a choice here. Maybe it's you, maybe it's them. You know your situation, on which side and who's doing what, or how this is playing out for you. All right, somebody does want to come in for this and fight for this. Now, maybe they want to fight with you to fight for this. I don't know. Yeah, look at the love coming in, that overpowering. Somebody's hurt here, though. So somebody's been hurt in the process of this in the past, maybe ghosted or some kind of um, not seeing their value or not valuing this person enough to think that it could work. Let's just see here. Yeah, this person would have given you the equal give and take that you wanted. And they would have been a team player, man. Like, why would you pass that up in the first place? What is it? Okay. So it may have been about finances. Maybe you didn't have enough finances at the time. Maybe they didn't see your worth because they were basing that on finances, what type of job you had, how much money you had at the time, what you were doing for a living. I don't know. There's something here about certain paths that would have been open, or maybe you manifested this. It's almost like all paths are open now, and this could be if this person would just see the feelings, their own feelings towards this, and you both are actually being truthful with yourself. Let's see here. Show me about the marriage. All right, there is a celebration here. Is this a third party? Mm, yeah. Okay. So, is this going to work out? Well, I guess it depends if this person comes clean about someone else in their life. They haven't gotten rid of somebody here, and that may have been the last time they came in. Had they just been truthful and let someone else go first, they may have been okay here. And this may not, you may have already known that somebody was already in this, but if this person has a third party that they're not willing to work on getting out of, and they're just going to keep going back to that third party, I feel like this isn't going to come out the way you're hoping it will. So let's just see. They might be working on letting go of this third party. They may be finding out that this third party is shady ass behavior. I don't know. There's something to do about working on something here when it comes to a third party. And yeah, shady ass behavior is here. Somebody trying to get away with something. So some type of deceit. All right, yeah, there's some uncertainty here. You might be working on your own finances here and letting go of all burdens when it comes to this. This might be something you're not willing to get back into. Oh, there's some loving words coming through, wanting to take that leap of faith and talking about what this is about. So, is this just inspired action coming forth here? Is this just somebody kind of enthusiastic or curious about you that is wanting to maybe, hmm, there's some happy news with this that maybe this person has changed their mind about you, but is it too little, too late? Well, they're going to have to be good on their own. And it's like when you're good on your own, it's not that you need to be in a relationship with somebody, it's because you want to be. So, oh, wow, this is your Empress coming in here, or you are showing up for this new passionate beginning. So, and that means you've done the work here. All right, you might have this person may be very attractive, maybe you are. We have a King of Pentacles, so your person's showing up as the Kings, possibly. Now, maybe they're attractive and they have money, yet maybe they're worried you're going to walk away if they come back around. So let's see. Somebody's going to be sad here, or there's been sadness here before. All right, so they may know they've caused some sadness here. They may be emotionally available now, but are they toxic? Are they a Capricorn? What is this collective? Oh, it might be a long term coming, but they may have left you out in the cold for too long for this to count now. Let's just see. Yeah, you may not be seeing this coming either. You're not seeing the ships down there, and I feel like with this, there may have been some unhappy setbacks that have been happening, or unexpected setbacks, or even a delay in this. Show me what I need to see. Yeah, somebody's still hanging on to the energy here, manifesting stuff. For marriage. Wow. Okay. There's still somebody that is on the side here, because this is my lover's card of somebody that has a lover on the side. So, are you the third party? Are they the third party? Are they with somebody already and you're becoming the third party here? Like, they're running out of options, I'm getting. They maybe didn't pick the right cup here. I feel like with this is kind of saying there's clarity now, making new choices, this end of this illusion about maybe this person or about your person and who they really are is what I'm getting. Yeah, they may have put you in a competition. I feel like maybe they used you as a way of maybe getting someone else jealous here at one point. So let's just see what's going on. Let's do three more. The Queen of Wands, a different perspective about you to close out a cycle. Now, maybe you are this Queen of Wands, very attractive as well, and you have that confidence and that fiery, you might be a little fiery, a spitfire I'm getting, and have a different look on this person now. You might want to this might even be dead and buried already to get on the right path here. So What is this? Tell me, you're making your own plans. You're healing. Maybe you needed to heal and you knew it. You have new boundaries that you need to put in place. And guess what? Somebody's coming in to romance you. Is it this person once again, now that you've healed? Maybe you just told them you couldn't be with them because you needed time to heal. I don't know. But they're definitely wanting a romance. Maybe this is someone new coming in for you. I don't know. Not all twin flames come together. So, oh, wow, your emperor is coming in. And it looks like somebody's not happy, and somebody has feelings that there's no hope here when it comes to you. And they are showing up as your emperor. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. They may not be happy in the choices they made. Maybe this lesson that they needed to learn, it's going to be a tough one for them to swallow. With that star in reverse, and they're feeling unlucky here. They're not feeling it with the sun in reverse either. They're unhappy. Maybe things weren't successful in whatever they went after before. Maybe they ended up with an STD. Maybe there's some immaturity here. Oh, yes. The sun and the star in reverse, like, wow, this is like no hope. There's no point in even pursuing this, right? Wow. Okay. Well, let's just see. Why not? Let's see what your intuition is saying about your emperor. Oh, is it dead and buried? And there is some anxiety about this. Maybe this is not something you're wanting to happen, but they maybe didn't give you much of a choice in terms of this. This is maybe you're just like, yeah, no, I'm good. Nine of Swords, though, I mean, this is kind of like depression or worry about this ending. Let's see. What is your person intuition telling them about you? Whoa, marriage and some fear about that. What is this other one? Oh, there might be a bit of an argument. Maybe there was an argument about things. Maybe you even talked about marriage at one point. Maybe they always wanted to marry you and you were always the one that got away. I don't know, but there's some type of argument that may have occurred that's caused some fear in this. Maybe you've already thought that was never going to happen. Maybe your person has. Hmm, interesting. What will you do, collective? Let's do some after tarot here. This is going to be a bit longer than normal here. I'd like to find out what's going on. Let's see. What's going to happen here? There's arguments. Alright. And maybe this will happen once you have reached your finances where you are feeling abundant in that. This person might be of emotional availability by then. And maybe it is a Capricorn collective, or this might be that they are doing the dark night of the soul, or they're just very passionate about you. Let's see here. Let's get a couple more. Oh, there you are now. And it is somebody from your past. They're collective. Somebody that may have tried to get away with something in the past. So, hate seeing those. Gonna use your intuition when they come calling, and you are quite content in where you are right now. You're gonna have a victory, or maybe they feel they will. This is maybe some public recognition you're going to get. Is this going to be because you want this, not because you feel you have to have it? There's a difference between wanting love and needing love. In that need, it could be that codependency of needing to have somebody in your life where you are leaning on them and they are kind of carrying you versus you stepping along in your own on your own 2 feet, let's say. So wanting love. Not that you need it, but you're actually wanting to be in love with somebody or looking for that forever person, and you might be ready for it now. So, will there still be something that happens? Possibly when they come back around again, because let's face it, that runner chaser dynamic always seems to happen until it doesn't anymore, where you've gone enough times where the lessons have happened that you're able to come together and learn together. So one may have been at a higher level than the other. Even though you mirror things, the other one's not usually far behind. So it's usually a timing thing as well. Maybe you were with somebody, maybe they were with somebody, maybe you were both with somebody. Um, and there was never the right time that it would happen. So let's put a face to your person. I'm only going to do a couple cards here with this and see what shows up. We have curly hair, Asian, makeup, white clothing, oop, light skin, green eyes, and a round face, and a blonde. So there you have it. So, anyways, this is what I have for you. So please like, share, and subscribe to become part of the Divine Oracle Tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. So we'd love to have you. All new people are welcome, of course. And thank you for all the people that have been true and stayed and have been even from the start. So thank you all for your donations, the super thanks. And of course, just watching the videos helps the channel with the ads playing. That does fund a little bit of money towards coming up every day or every other day whenever I show up, that is, and I feel called to bring in the messages. So anyhow, you guys, don't forget today is the last day, or maybe it was yesterday was the last day for the free giveaway reading that I do every month as a way of giving back to the community and the subscribers and those that watch the channel. So if you want to win a free $100 reading, you'll have to maybe tune in for the next month, which will be September. September 1st is when I put out the secret phrase, and then you have 10 days to put it into the correct video, which I also have always said that it's always the full moon reading from the previous month. So that would be August full moon reading for the next reading that comes out, which will be in September. So now this is probably closed out now. I've already picked a winner, and I will post that on the channel unless they remain anonymous. So that's up there. That's up to them. That's their right. So if they choose to stay anonymous, then I have to abide by that. I will just simply put the winner has been chosen up there. I won't list who it is. So anyhow, if you want to get in on that for next month and you missed it this month, just know come the 1st of September, that will be starting all over again for you to try to get in to win it. So you can't win it if you don't play. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.